I was 20 years old and I sat down on my first ayahuasca retreat. It was fucking scary, all right? I landed in Iquitos in Peru. Didn't speak the language. I was so dumb. I just hopped into someone's tuk-tuk that wanted to take me around. I got completely ripped off of buying toothpaste and bug spray and all of this. I think I paid like 20 times the price it was supposed to. I just didn't know it any better. I didn't know that they bargain and they rip off gringos. I didn't know that at that point. But anyway, after that first day that I was in Peru, I went to the retreat center, and it was a 10-day retreat center for, I was going to say for people who stutter. No, for ayahuasca. I came to this ayahuasca center with the intention of getting to the root of why do people stutter. And I 100% found it. I 100% found it. I found out the reason why people stutter, the reason why I stuttered, and then I realized everyone else is like this too on my third sitting. So in the 10 days of the ayahuasca retreat, we sat with ayahuasca 4 times. And on the third day is when it became extremely clear to me. I sat down, I drank the medicine, and I had the intention to go in deep. Why do people stutter? And I was never, ayahuasca never told me you stuttered because of this. It showed me why I was stuttering. It made it extremely fucking clear. But I didn't piece it together until the next day. So let me tell you what it showed me. Ayahuasca was showing me the most crazy visuals. It was bringing me down the most amazing journeys, the most confusing journeys, and the journeys that made me think I want to tell other people about this. Okay? I was seeing things happening in my ayahuasca experience, and I was having the thought, fuck, I can't wait to tell the people that I'm around what I'm experiencing. Fuck, I can't wait to tell my brother what I'm experiencing. And every time I had this thought, I would get prompted to throw up. I would feel like I have to throw up now. And I was wondering, why is this? Why does it make me want to purge every time I had the thought of I want to tell people this story? And then I'm like, holy shit. The reason why is because I'm not truly experiencing this story. I'm not fully engaged in this story because I'm thinking, how can I tell this story to other people so I can get some type of validation, so I can get some type of approval, so I can get people saying to me, fuck, you got a cool story. I was disconnecting myself from the presence of what was happening and getting in my head about how I can tell this story. And you know what's funny? Is when I had this realization on ayahuasca, I'm like, fuck, I can't wait to tell people that about my realization. And I almost threw up again. I almost purged. And I'm like, fuck, I can't wait to tell people that. And I almost threw up again. And it was ayahuasca was training me and training me and training me to get to a point where I completely surrendered to the fact that, okay, I promise everything that happens here, every experience you bring me through, I will not tell anybody about. And until I came to this point where I truly, truly said this thing, where I truly said this to ayahuasca and it believed me, I said, okay, I believe you will not tell anybody about the experience that you're in right now. And then ayahuasca said, you can tell people. All it wanted me to understand is that my lack of presence inside interactions is what's causing my stutter. Every time I go in my head and think about how can I get some type of validation, how can I work this story around to my benefit, playing mind games while I'm in the conversation, this is what causes me to stutter. But every time I'm present and I'm not worried about what people think about me or how I can control anything. I'm here and I'm present. I'm speaking. This is all I care about, and I'm so deep into it that it's basically saying whatever happens here, I will leave it here in this interaction. I will not bring with me anywhere. If I can be like that in every interaction, I'm not going to stutter. And that's the truth, and that's what I found out with everyone else who stutters as well. Your lack of presence inside interactions is what's causing the stutter. And ayahuasca 100% showed me that.